Robert. Right, Freshie says, "Oh, Spurs 1, Ipswich 2, 599 for the champ."
Fuck off, Freshie. What the fuck are you on? It's not what. Oh, that's what he wants to happen, not what he thinks of that.
He's gone 2-1.
Oh, mate. It reminds me of me when I was fucking 18 going to Tottenham. Fucking hated them with that much passion. He would never pick up the ball.
The relegation haunted geezer taking the piss out of my Spursy.
I know, but it's fucking unrealistic that one. No, I can understand the hatred of Spurs doing it. Not a problem. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. Well, fuck off, Ronnie, your 2-1's bullshit.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Friday night's Titch and Geezer's prediction show. For the first time, unfortunately, Geezer cannot join us this morning for him. Family commitments that have just sort of been sprung upon him. So, unfortunately, you lot have just got me. It feels kind of weird doing a Friday night without Geezer because, yeah, since we started this channel, it's just been me and him. But, yeah, he couldn't make it. He even said, he'd pop on. I said, no, you do what you got to do. And, you do what you got to do. It's family and all of that. But, yeah, it does feel weird. I could be here for a watch-along and it's fine. It's because I know what the watch-alongs are. But here, it feels weird. I don't know why I need to put these in. I don't need to put the headphones in. But I just feel weird. It feels weird without him. Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, the show must go on. But yeah, I'm going to play that video again throughout the show, which was obviously Freshie picked Spurs 1, Ipswich 2. Geezer clearly didn't think that was going to happen, and those words came back to bite him. I hope you look all good anyway. Let me just see what's going on in the chat. Big up Danny, evening people. Big up Roberto. Danny, how you doing? All good, Robert. What about you? I'm okay. Big up my brother Lawrence Watkins, evening from Lexington, Kentucky. Come on, you wines. Family first, Geezer. Yeah, so I think someone's coming to visit him, but I think they're sort of just out of the blue. So yeah, nothing you could do. And he did tell me like 2 or 3 days ago. He left a voice note, so it's not like he just told me this evening. He told me like 3 days ago, maybe 2 days ago. So yeah. Normally, I'd ask him about, the games he's watched and all of that. But yeah, you lot, I'm thinking there is some talking points just around the world of football. We got the Jake Paul. Yeah, actually, no, let's speak about this first. Mike Tyson v. Jake Paul. What's your lot's thoughts on that fight, which is obviously happening on Netflix, which I think is the first time they've done a live event like that. I've got a Netflix for subscriptions. What's your thoughts? And do you think it is going to be scripted somewhat? I hope if it is scripted, it's scripted in Mike Tyson's favor. But yeah, there's a lot of permutations. And for me, if they was both taking it serious and whoever wins, this could be like, all these years later, like redemption for Mike Tyson, because he didn't go out too well, not in a great place mentally, and he's fighting for the money rather than for the love of the sport. I'd love to see him win, but yeah, I'd hate to see him go out like with a bad knockout as well. Yeah, what's your thoughts on that? Tyson does Jake Paul inside 3 rounds. I hope you're right. Let's go, Big Mike. Yeah, it's crazy because in his heyday, he was the villain, he was the pit bull. And now it's like he could be the hero, and that's what I mean. It's like a movie script almost, and I kind of hope it is scripted. Like I said, if it is scripted, I hope it's in his favor. And I've got a lot of respect for Jake. I don't follow these people like that, but Jake Paul, for what he's done in his life, he's only 27, and the way he's making moves, making his money, he has shook up the boxing game and all of that. His brothers entered into WWE, WWF. I read a thing today where they're saying, look, maybe Jake Paul don't really want to do boxing. He can get a big payday here. Then he can go and do what his brother's doing in WWE. If that was the case, maybe he would lose to Mike Tyson, and that would be his reason to stepping out of boxing. I don't know. I don't think, yeah, but it's interesting. But I just hope Mike Tyson comes out of this and it's like he's back in his heyday, you know, that sort of euphoria. But yeah, I don't sleep very well, but I don't think I'm gonna purposely stay up for that. But I'm always awake at them times anyway, so I probably will watch it. It's on Netflix at 4 a.m. Yeah, no, and the show starts at 1 a.m. our time. They've got Katie Taylor against the lady. They had a closely contested match that apparently, you know, Katie Taylor got the victory, but it was tight. So they've got a rematch. So that should be a good fight. I didn't see the first one. Big up Walito. Oh, Tyson. Oh, sorry. How you doing, Wally? Tyson may be a bit slow, but his power is never going to. Yeah, it's true. And I do think you'd have to do it in the early rounds to win. It's only 8 2-minute rounds. So good evening, Titch, and everyone. Big up Walito. Wally Roberts. Did you see the way in Tyson slapped Jay around the face? Yeah, that there for me looks scripted. They don't need to do anything to sell this fight. They really don't. So that's why I'd say, well, yeah, they don't need to do anything. The fight is sold. So I don't know. Big up Inky boy. Good evening all. Hope you're well. Inky. Hey, Danny, Lawrence, Robert. All right. So you look. So obviously Geezer's not here. Freshie did let us know last week that he is unavailable. So yeah, we'll do the show as normal. I was working out. I left it so late, working out all of the lucky dip. I'm gonna put it on the screen in a minute. Nobody won it, but I've also thought of a new way of another 100 points as well. So I'm gonna put it on the screen, but talk at the same time. You lot can hear me. Yeah, you must be able to hear me. Anyway, right. So let me just put this on it and keep talking at the same time. Lucky dip. Is it this one? Right. So this was the results of this week's lucky dip. So the red is obviously what the actual outcome was. There was 45 cards, 101 corners, 90 shots on target, 28 goals. Not a lot. So then I thought to myself, oh, if we add that up as a collective as well, that's an extra way of winning 100 points. Anyway, so there was 264 combined between corners, cards, shots on target, and goals. So as you can see here, nobody got anything right. The closest to the 264 as a total was Fresh Fielder. He was the only person that stayed within the 200s. Geezer and Inky were the closest to the goals. There was only 2 away from the total goals. Obviously, there was 28 goals scored across the 11 games. Those two picked 30. 90 shots on target. So the closest for that was 99 was Fresh Fielder. He was 9 away. 101 corners. Fresh Fielder was the closest to that as well with 99. 45 cards. Wally was on 43. We thought Lawrence had 43 as well, but I counted it like 3 times. Lawrence had 47. So Wally was 2 away from the cards, and Geezer and Inky was 2 away from the goal. So it was close. And this is the whole thing about this is realistically, no one's going to be winning this too often. So when you do, it's a nice little 100 points. But yeah, I thought to myself, actually, the combined figures as well is another way of getting 100 points. And like I said, nobody was nowhere near that apart from Fresh. Fresh was 25 points away from the total of 264. He just went over 289, if that makes sense to all of you lot. That makes sense? That makes sense. Must make sense. Where we at? Let me see here. Did you hear that a West Ham fan shouted out irons in the middle of a golfer's backswing? Shit, no. And was that like a proper golfing tournament or event or whatever? I had 40. Yeah, Rob, Lawrence, I've counted. Yeah, I don't know why. I've counted yours. And because when I went through it, I knew you and Wally had the same. But then I've gone back through it. 47. Did you just count again, Lawrence? Because I'm thinking, what's going on? Why am I getting 47 as the total? Did you count again, Lawrence? Let me just go through Lawrence's quickly because I was thinking I had to recheck that because I knew during the watch along you and Wally had the same, or so I believed. Let me just check Lawrence's one again. Let me check. You lot do the maths with me when we go through Lawrence from last week. Bournemouth, Brentford. Right, ready, you lot? Lawrence's cards. Do the maths. 4. 5, which is obviously 9. Lawrence. 4, which is 13. Lawrence. 4, 17. 5, 22. 4, 26. 4, 30. 4, 34. Lawrence. 5, 39. 4, 43. And 4 again. 4, yeah, you had 47, Lawrence. Definitely. I've just gone through yours. You had 47 cards. So I don't know if you missed out the Leeds game or whatever, but yeah, it's definitely 47. But yeah, going into today, I had to keep checking and checking. I'm thinking, I'm sure you had the same as Ollie. But yeah, that's 47. Yeah, he did. You did have 47. So I don't know how we got to 43. Right, let me go through last week's, because now Geezer tallies up the scores and all that. I'll be doing that. But yeah, any talking points you look before we do move on? Anything in the world of sports, world of football, obviously. That's it. I missed the lead. Maybe then, yeah, because I was thinking, yeah, I had to keep checking your one because I'm thinking it's in a race to the Dubai Classic. That's why, Lawrence. So like I said, adding all those up, I have to be so diligent. I got to go over it and over. It's so tedious, but I thought, you know what, I've committed to this. And I knew yours didn't count for nothing anyway. I knew like nobody hit the total, but I still, yeah, had to make sure that I had the correct thing, and it was 47. Yeah, any talking point? There was something that I wanted to talk about. Can't remember. Yeah, so this week you lot is a European fixtures, which I've had to sort of select. There's some results tonight, actually. Let me go through these results tonight. Portugal won, I think 5-1 against Poland, and they scored some late goals. So it finished 5-1. When I checked, it was, I think, 2-0. Anyway, Ronaldo scored another 2 international goals. If someone wants to put in the chat, what is his international total at the minute? 120 something? How many international goals he's now scored after that? Somebody please put that in the chat. Anyway, Scotland beat 10-man Croatia 1-0 in the... Remember, they're in Nations League Group A. England are in Group B. Denmark won, Spain 2, Switzerland 1, Serbia 1. Alexander Mitrovic missed a penalty for Serbia. Northern Ireland got a 2-0 win against Belarus, and all the others is kind of irrelevant. But yeah, we're doing Euros for this week's prediction show. Same West Ham stories going around. Yeah, okay. What are the stories going around? What's the stories going around? Obviously, last game was a 0-0 draw against Everton, which I remember Geezer saying we need to get a minimum of 4 points out of those 3 games, which is Man United, Forest, Everton. We did, but the fact that we beat Man United in the first of those 3 games, you would hope for maybe a better return, especially as we was at home to Everton. Talking point, Pep losing 4-0. Oh yeah. See, these are the things you're just refreshing my memory. Yeah. Okay, let me get through this and we'll get back to these. Bo, mate. Oh yeah, Ing squad. Was he like, yeah, because I remember, I think you asked me during the watch along, and I said I don't think he's in the squad. And then I saw yesterday, I didn't even watch the game, so maybe he was, because I think 8 people pulled out, and Harry Kane apparently had some words to say. Oh, well, England playing for the national team is the pinnacle of a professional's career. So yeah, obviously, when people are dropping out of the squad, then as the captain, I'm gonna be very, very angry, and obviously, yeah, I'm gonna say publicly that people need to put country before club. So yeah. Anyway, that's what Harry Kane said, something along those lines. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know about Bowen if he's the last minute. New Zealand won 8-1. Who against? And their shit. Exactly. Come on. Oh, Earthy. Okay, came on for the under-20 of East Fame. What was the score in that game? Right. So let's get back to what's going on here. Yeah, so Man City lost. They was winning, obviously, 1-0 against Brighton away. Ended up losing 2-1, which was, their 4th defeat. They lost to Spurs in the Carabao Cup. They lost then to Bournemouth in the league. Then they lost in Europe heavily, 4-1 to Sporting. And then lost against Brighton after leading that game. So, yeah, 4 defeats on the spin. But they're not too far off the top. Liverpool's looking strong. Arsenal not so much so. So this is the thing. When Man City are going through a bad spell, and normally it's not this bad, you have to capitalize. One season Liverpool did. Arsenal twice didn't. And this is the thing. Even how bad they are at the minute, results-wise, they're still right at the top. So I'd say thankfully for the competition in the league, Liverpool are doing their job. Arsenal have, once again, is, I said already, I think that they've blown their chance of winning the league as they didn't do it in any of the previous 2 seasons. But we read that. Oh yeah, McGinn got the winner. Yeah, Freshies mate McGinn scored the winner, 86th minute. Yeah, I didn't see it. I just saw on Flash Score. I was just looking at stuff. Pep out, innit? Bring him to West Ham. Punishment. Get over here. It would be interesting though to put like, you know, if there was a way you could. It's impossible. Like you give all of the same managers in the Premier League at the minute the exact same squads. The exact same squads, like 25-man squad or whatever, the exact same. So now, obviously, the teams won't be the same, but the squads are the same, and it's all the same players, just duplicated. It would be very interesting to see how, and not the best per se. So every manager gets a Southampton squad or a West Ham squad, because we ain't the best. We're not. So maybe a West Ham squad where you've got some good players in there. But you understand, yeah. So yeah, every 20 manager gets a West Ham duplicate. 20 Kudoses, 20 Bowens, 20 Antonios. It's down to you who you select from that squad, so you don't have to start with the same 11. It would be interesting to see how the league would look under those circumstances, which is impossible, obviously. Why does this keep popping up? Pep out. Pogba, free agent now. So have Juve released him then? Obviously, his ban was reduced from 4 years to 18 months. I don't think he intentionally took something that would affect his football. I generally believe that, and I would say the authorities do. Oh, that's the talking point. I think the authorities obviously must have thought. Actually, anyway, the referee. I don't know if Lawrence Wally, if you lot are aware of this, that George Coote. So I always said, he just got that face. This looks a bit like. This guy got suspended for a video got leaked of him slagging off Jurgen Klopp. He doesn't like him, which would then think he'd have a bias against Liverpool. And now they've gone back through certain games and Liverpool fans, and highlighting certain things where he could have messed up Liverpool winning title. Anyway, he's sitting down next to this man. They're getting filmed, and you can clearly see he's high. You can see he's high. Somebody in the comments said, that's his gay lover. And now that they've split up, the gay lovers put out the video. I don't know about that. But then I saw an article today that since then, there's been another video come out of him snorting a white substance. So he definitely was high in that video, you could see. So yeah, the referee, just to put it into context, Premier League referee George Coates, I think his name is Coates. He's been suspended for a video that's been released of him slagging off Jurgen Klopp, says he's a cunt, use that word, can't stand him, all of that. And if your feelings are that deep towards him, that would, as a referee, transfer, I believe, into when you're officiating that team. And then, since then, another video has come out of him snorting a white substance, which I don't think was sherbet. Anyway, Coots, what's his first name? Is it George or Andy Coots? Yeah, what's his first name? Is it AI? Nah, it's not AI. It's not. Like the white stuff. He looked so high on that first video as well. Did you see the size of No, I haven't seen that video. I just saw the first one where he's just slagging off Jurgen Klopp. It's refreshing. It is refreshing because you never get to hear people's true thoughts in the sporting world and stuff like that. But it's crazy. It's crazy that, and for somebody to let that out, that's somebody just maliciously has let that shit out. But you should have been smart enough to not say that stuff whilst being recorded, and maybe you were so high that you didn't realize. But then he says, no, at the end of the video, he says, oh, make sure this don't get out or something like that. So he knows that somebody's recording. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. David Coote. Thank you. David Coots. But yeah, that's crazy. That will be like that has to be a worldwide sort of scandal. Like every country, this would be like, they'll be reporting on this. And like I said, they showed a game where Man City, so many decisions went against Liverpool or in favor of Liverpool v Man City, where he was in charge, and it don't look good either. But yeah, that was definitely one of the talking points that I wanted to speak about. Did you see what Klopp has done to him in the past? Nah, what has he done? Because I know the Klopp can be like, quite disrespectful as well. So I get it. Like I said, for me, it's refreshing, but it's like it's crazy that that's your career's over. Like, yeah, it's over. It's you're better off like seeing out your career and then, you know, writing a book. I know it's some people like they don't think that far ahead, but write a book and it won't be Jurgen Klopp only who's in your crosshairs. You understand? You'll have stories as a referee, so he can still maybe capitalize off of it. You know, people will be queuing up to maybe interview him and all that shit, media and stuff like that. But yeah, how Coates never officiated us against Liverpool. Hope Coates. Wait, Hope never. I don't know if he. Yeah, I don't think he'll be back. Oh, never. How comes? Maybe. How comes? Yeah, because then we would have got there. Oh, hold on a minute. Heard there's a couple of more refs under investigation as well, but they haven't. See, the thing is, you know, we've all sat on here on this show and said things like, you know, VAR, is it favoring, and there's been some decision where we're thinking that doesn't make no sense. And now when you see things like this, and now that Danny, you're saying there's more refs under investigation, I genuinely believe that there are stuff that goes on where it's like where they can do what they can do. Yeah, and where they're all clicky and you know, he's saying, "Oh, go to the monitor" and all of that shit. They should be independent from each other. And we've said this again as well, like where I believe that, or me and Giza have said that maybe 2 ex-pros and then maybe an ex-referee rather than a current one. You know, like but I think the ex-pros should have more of an input in the VAR to make more sensible decisions. But it seems to be all pally, and it's a bit too close knit for me. Wait, hold on. In snooker, Mark King has been banned for 5 years and a fine for throwing. Oh shit! Damn. Shit. And I'm not a 2 ex-pros and a neutral fan. And this is the thing, Danny. Like, obviously, I'm saying refs and all that because you're just so used to. But you're right. I just think, somebody that's somebody that's more a football person. These referees think that, but they're not. Like, because clearly the decisions they make is. But it would. You know, it's a way. What you're saying there, that's actually a way of getting. Imagine bringing the general public into the sports realm and this makes sense because remember you're gonna have 2 ex-pros in there, so they are the majority. But it would be a good thing where, you know, VAR for today is whatever. Him, ex-pro, Alan Shearer, boom, and we've got so-and-so from Rochdale. You understand what I'm saying to you? That would be, and why not? Because remember, what you're looking at is your opinion on that incident. Anybody can do it, unless you understand. We've got idiots doing it in a minute. So that would be actually a good thing if they somehow could combine the general public with the professionals. And they could do it for VAR, actually. Good shout. Whoever was our ref for Man United must have something against Man United. Oh, exactly. Yeah, because that penalty decision was terrible. They also had something against themselves, though, because, they should have scored a lot of goals in that game. They wanted their manager out. And Van Nistelrooy had been sacked from Man United and he'd gone for the Coventry job. And I heard that Lampard was in the running for the Coventry job as well. I also heard that Burnley have got a keen interest in Van Nistelrooy and have done previously. But I thought they was happy with Scott Parker in charge. But maybe Danny would know more about that, seeing as they are in the championship. Because I thought that everything was fine with them and Scott Parker. Wally, that was him. Oh, was it him? Was he the ref, Lawrence? Oh shit. Robert, I want him at West Ham. Oh, Van Nistelrooy. I agree with Giza that at this point, it's almost like anybody would, for me personally, would be better than Lopetegui. And you can see this is only going to end one way, which is badly. It's inevitable. Lampard and Van Nistelrooy both favourites for the Coventry job. Oh, because they got rid of Mark Robins, innit? And Burnley fans want Scott Parker. Yeah, okay. See, I didn't know that. I just assumed that, because they're near the top and that they'd be happy with him. Wally, what do you think about I've asked these lot. I'm going to play the video in a minute again. What do you think about Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight? What's your opinion? Listen, let me play this video one more time of last week. And then we will get into last week's results. Let me press play this video one more time until later. Robert, right, Freshie says, Spurs 1, Ipswich 2. 599 for the champ.
Fuck off, Freshie. What the fuck are you on? It's not what... Oh, that's what he wants to happen, not what he thinks of that.
He's gone 2-1.
Oh, man. It reminds me of me when I was fucking 18 going to Tottenham. Fucking hated him with that much passion. He would never pick up the ball.
The relegation haunted geezer taking the piss out of my Spursy.
I know, but it's fucking unrealistic that one. No, I can understand the hatred of Spurs doing it. Not a problem. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. Well, fuck off, Molly, your 2-1's bullshit.
So Wally got caught in the crossfire there as well. But yeah, obviously he said it's unrealistic. It's not happening. Ipswich are not going to beat Spurs away, and they definitely ain't going to beat them 2-1, which was Freshie's prediction, which obviously was the correct score. So yeah, it's a shame that Geezer's not here because I would have played it probably every 5 minutes with him. Hold on. Burnley. No, I read that. Right, here we go. Hope Tyson wins for us. I really hope he wins. Like I said, Wally, at the start of the show, I'm not sure if it's going to be a scripted fight. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? I just don't know. And I hope, like I said, if it is scripted, it's scripted in Tyson's favor. And Jake Paul, because Jake Paul is a fan of Mike Tyson. They'll do what they've got to do to sell fights. And if it is scripted, is he going to take a fall or lose the fight just so Mike Tyson, this is his swan song? I don't know. But ideally, it would be a competitive fight, a real fight. And if that were the case, I think, Tyson would have to do it in the first 2 or 3 rounds, or Jake Paul, fitness and stamina as a much younger man. It's only 8 2-minute rounds as well, which might actually suit Tyson because then he's got, obviously less time to sustain his ferocity. So, maybe he could go hard for at least 40 seconds per round, and then sort of hold and stuff for the next, whatever. So, it's interesting, but 4 o'clock in the morning, the walkouts. So it's prime time for you lot, obviously, in America. But come on, Tyson. Giza, the expert. Has Giza resigned? No, he's been sacked. No, I'm joking. No wonder Giza dropped out this week. The thing is another thing. He said Tyson's power is the main thing. Yes, it is. And obviously, he's IQ, he's ring IQ. He's a real boxer. Jake Paul is a boxer, but he's been boxing just a little while. Giza did say this week he's going to have a better week. And I know that he definitely got 3 correct scores, I think. So, yeah, we're going to get into that right now. What do I need to do here? Because normally... Right, let's actually, no, sorry. I've worked out the scores, the current thing, sorry, as I always do. Right, this is the current standings after last week's show. This is the current league table. Is it this one? Got to be this one, isn't it? Right, so Wally, 110 points clear at the top, 885 points. Inky in second, 775. Robert not far behind, 735. Freshfield has climbed up the table, 705. Lawrence, 690. He did miss a week. And if it would have been a good week, he potentially would have been in 3rd place. But with this new lucky dip, Lawrence will make back those points. Once he gets 100 points, that's it. He's sorted. Darren, with his system, 680. I'm only on 630. Terrible. Geezer's only 5 points behind me. Danny, 285, who obviously joined the league late and so far, and obviously only took part 1 or 2 times, I think. But yeah, he's on the board. So let me just get rid of that. So that's the current league table. Wally out on top. 1 sec. Where we got? No wonder Geezer dropped to this week. It's a shame. Geezer ain't here. He did quite well. Yeah, so I'm going to see what he got. I don't know the overall thing. Tyson Power, the main thing. I've got some decent points this week, I think. Right, so like I said, nobody got any of the lucky dip points, but we all must be aware that they're going to be few and far between. So when they do come, it'll be like a nice surprise. Right, so what do I need to do? Okay, cool. Let's go to last week's games. And the first game was Brentford v Bournemouth. Robert, please, as you always do, help me out here. The score finished... Oh, shit, this was a Freshfield. I think this was a 3-2 Brentford. I think it was 3-2. Let me check the score. Premier League results. Right, so Brentford. Yeah, Brentford 3, Bournemouth 2. Thanks for this, Roberto. Yeah, you know, I looked obviously because I like to work out the lucky dip. Some of these games had like 1 card, 4 corners. Man City v Brighton, 4 corners, none for Brighton, 4 for Man City. 1 card, 2 card, like 6 corners in another game. I can't remember what. Like so poor on the board. Oh shit. Okay, right, 3-2. Right, so we had 6 cards, 10 corners, 9 shots on target. Right, let's start working out these points. Right, so correct scores. 3-2. Right, so Geezer went 1-2. I went 1-2. Wally went 2-1. Lawrence went 2-1. Robert went 2-1. Freshie 2-2. Inky 2-1. Danny 2-2. Dazza, Darren 3-1. Right, so cards 6. No. Nobody got the cards. Corners 10. Lawrence correctly predicted 10 corners. So I would say book him, Geezer, but he ain't here. 10 points for Lawrence. 10. Darren, Inky, and Danny also picked 10 corners. So 10 points for those 3. Let me put that in here. 10. And Darren with his flipping system. 10. Right. And then finally, we had 9 shots on target. Robert correctly predicted 9 shots on target. So 10 points for Roberto. Freshie correctly predicted 9 shots on target. So 10 points for Freshie. 9. And that's it. So 10 points for Lawrence, Robert, Freshie, Inky, Danny, Dazza. Wally's obviously just giving you a little chance. Yeah, on the board. Right, so next game, everybody, was Crystal Palace v Fulham, which finished, I think, Palace 0, Fulham 2. And I think this is one of, yeah, it did. This is one of the games where Geezer got 15 points for the correct score. Thanks for this, Roberto. There was a red card, so I'm not sure. I think it was a straight red. Let me go back to this. That was a straight red. Let me just count what you've put. 1, 2, 3. What have you put? There was a red card, so I'm not sure. Yeah, 3, because it's a straight red. So Oh shit, I should have done that on my thing. Sorry, I didn't even put the first dot in. Let me just put the first dot in my phone, what you sent me, Robert. 1 sec. 6, 10, 9. 6, 10, 9, 3, 2. And then the next one is, what did you put there? No, you put it there. 3, 9, 12. 3, 9, 12. 0-2. Right, so let me read the comments. What does it say? Everyone scoring? Yeah, not everyone. I need Palace to score. I needed Palace to score. Right, so finished 2-0. Giza correctly predicted 0-2. So 15 points at least. Did anybody else pick 0-2? Right, I said 2-2. Wally said 2-1. Lawrence said 2-2. Robert said 1-2. Freshie said 1-2. Inky 2-2. Danny 1-2. Darren 1-3. So Giza, the only one with the correct score. Right, 3-9-12. Here we go. 3-9-12. Giza also correctly predicted 9 corners. So he actually's got 25 points for that game. 3-9-12. Fuck's sake. 3-9-12. 3-9-12. 3-9-12. 3-9. Freshie correctly predicted 9 corners. So another 10 points for Fresh Fielder. 3-9-12. 3. Danny, sorry, correctly predicted 3 cards, so another 10 points for Danny Boy. 3-9-12, and that's it. 3-9-12. Yep, Freshie 10, Danny 10, Giza 25 points. Where's my points? Right, next game was West Ham 0, Everton 0. I didn't watch it because I haven't watched any of the highlights of any of the games because West Ham just messed up my whole shit. West Ham don't win, I'm not watching match of the day or none of that shit. I was looking at flash score. West Ham didn't have a shot on target in the first half. We seemed to apparently get better in the second half, and apparently Jordan Pickford pulled off a wonderful save near the end of the game. Which, So anybody, how was that save from Pickford? I think I did ask in the watch along, but I can't remember the answer. Was it a good save from Pickford? I had 12 shots. Yeah, I've got you down for 12 shots, Lawrence. Oh, shit. Sorry, Lawrence. My bad. See, that's what happens when I'm skipping through. And so did Robert. Wait, hold on a minute. 3-9-12. Hold on, you lot. Sorry. 3-9-12. Why the fuck did I miss that? So did Robert. Sorry. Let me go back. Lawrence had 12 shots, 10 points. And so did Robert. My bad. Robert. 3-9-12. Yeah. Okay, no. Sorry, you two. My bad. I put that in. 12. See, this is why I need Giza here, even though he don't do that part of the show. I'll put that in, Lawrence. Apologies. And this is the West Ham game. 1 sec. I also had 12 shots. Yeah, I've got that now. My bad. I don't know what. Yeah, fix. Right. So let me go back here. Right. I'm going to take my time because, sometimes I'm a bit. Right. Let me put it in for us. 4-13-10. 4-13-10. 4-13-10. 0-0. Ready? Let me get this one right. 4-13-10. I correctly predicted 13 corners. Finally, it's happened to me. Right, so 4-13-10. 4. Wally correctly predicted 4 cards and 10 shots on target. So Wally, 20 points. Well done, Wally Toe. 4-13-10. 4-13-10. 4-13-10. Robert correctly predicted 10 shots on target. I won't miss you this time. 4-13-10. 4-13-10. 4-13-10. Danny correctly predicted 10 corners. 10 shots on target, sorry. 10 points for Danny. 4-13-10. And Darren, using his system, correctly predicted 10 shots on target. I'll do a score tally up. I'll just do it at the end because it's a lot. Right. Anyway, I got that fixed. Does that count? That yellow? Yeah, that counts as well. Yeah. So all yellows, whether it's backroom staff or what, but Lopetegu's one counts. Yeah, that's been counted in. So there was 4 games, I believe, in the West Ham game. 4 cards, I think. Did Robert put it in there? Yeah, he did. Yeah. Because I saw. It was 4. Right, so you lot. Next game was Wolves v Southampton, which finished Wolves 2, Southampton 0, I believe. And I think this was another one of Geezer's correct scores. Just confirm that. Okay, it was. Thanks, Robert. So, yeah, Wolves 2. This is their first victory of the season. Wolves 2, Southampton 0. Southampton did win their previous game. I think everybody would have went for a Wolves win. I haven't checked the thing yet. Anyway, 5-10-5. 5-10-5. 5-10-5. 2-0. Right, so correct score. I'm sorry. Let me give you our score. So Geezer did correctly predict 2-0. So another correct score for Geezer. That's 2-15. I picked 4-1. Wally picked 2-1. Lawrence picked 1-1. Robert picked 2-1. Freshie picked 3-0. Inky also correctly predicted 2-0. Well done, Inky. So 15 points for Inky. Danny picked 2-1. Darren picked 3-1. Right, 5-10-5. Geezer also, so he's got another double. He also predicted 10 corners. So 25 points for Geezer. Again, 5-10-5. Nothing for me. 5-10-5. Wally correctly predicted 10 corners. So 10 points for Walito. 5-10-5. Lawrence correctly predicted 10 corners. I won't miss you again. So 10 points for that. 5-10-5. 5-10-5. 5. Freshie correctly predicted 5 cards. So 10 points for Fresh Fielder. 5. Inky correctly predicted 5 cards. So that's another 10 points for him. So he also scored 25 for this game. 5-10-5. 5-10. And flipping Darren correctly predicted 5 cards and 10 corners. So Darren and his system got 20 points. Can you believe that? This is why Geezer's best week and absent. The good thing, and this is no disrespect to Darren, because I know Darren, you know, he pops in when he can. He's highly unlikely using this system to get the lucky dip, because remember, Darren's goals is normally this week 44. It's 3-1 in every game. It's 44 goals, which was a lot. But in saying that, there are some times where the league is crazy. It was low this week. His corners are always going to be dead on 110. His shots on target 110. His cards 55 because he's doing 11 games. So he's kind of restricted in the lucky dip. But then potentially might fucking get it anyway. Anyway, right. So Brighton 1, Manchester City 2, which was Man City's 4th defeat in a row in 3 different competitions. Carabao Cup, and then it was the league, then it was the Champions League, and then back in the league again. Thanks for that, Roberto. Right, like I said, this game, I checked this early. 4 cards, because I was tallying up the lucky dip, so I had to see everything. I didn't put them in here. So I still needed you, Robert, to do all this, because that would have been an extra thing for me to put it. Anyway, so I saw like 4 corners, and they was all for Man City. So Brighton didn't even have 1 corner in the game. That's crazy. Finished 2-1. Right, 6-4-10. 6-4-10. 2-1. Right, what did we pick for the scores? Geezer went for Brighton 0, Man City 2. I picked a 2-2 draw. Wally correctly predicted Brighton 2, Man City 1. I did have another clip where Geezer said, yeah, I don't want to see any fucking 2-1s this week, Wally. I thought I put it in here, but yeah, I hadn't. So yeah, we've definitely seen a 2-1 from Wally, and that was Brighton 2, Man City 1. So 15 points for Wally. Well done. 15. 2-1. Lawrence went the other way. He went 1-2. Robert also went 1-2. Fresh also went 1-2. Inky also went 1-2. Group chat. Danny correctly predicted 2-1 Brighton. So well done, Danny. 15 points for Danny. And then Robert and Darren went 1-3. So 6-4-10. 6-4. Right. I correctly predicted 6 cards because my knowledge told me there's going to be 6 cards. The skill in picking 6 cards, I should get 100 points for that, but I'll take 10. Anyway, 10 points for that. Right, 6-4-10. 6-4-10. So nothing there. Let me close Wally's one up. 6-4-10. Nothing there. 6-4-10. 6-4-10. 6-4-10. 6-4-10. 6-4. And Darren correctly predicted 10 shots on target. So another 10 points for Darren. Boom. Right, next game was Liverpool v Aston Villa. Aston Villa, I think, had lost their previous game. Was it to Spurs 4-1 on? Yeah, it was. It was to Spurs 4-1. And then they've had to go to Anfield, and I think they lost 2-0, I believe. Robert will put that in. Hold on. Yeah, Robert will put that in there. Sorry, I was looking at that one. Right. Oh, 15 points coming my way. Too bad Geezer isn't here so we could hear him moan. Thanks, Robert. Right, so look at this. Free card, you lot. 11-7. We would have expected more than 7 shots on target in this game, so I don't think. Anyway, 3-11-7, 2-0. 3-11-7, 2-0. Right. 3-11-7, 2-0. Right, here we go. So Geezer picked 3-0. I correctly predicted 2-0. Get in there. I'll have 15 points. Yes, I will. 15. 2-0. Wally picked 2-1. Lawrence picked 3-2. Robert picked 2-2. Freshie picked 4-1. Inky also correctly predicted 2-0. I think me and Inky should get 200 points for that pick because that was probably the hardest pick. Anyway, Inky also got that. Danny 2-2. Darren 3-1. That's better. That's better. Right. So 3-11-7. 3-11-7. 3-11-7. Oh shit. Wally correctly predicted 3 cards and 11 corners. So 20 points for Walito as he sits back and drinks his coffee. Well done, Wally. 3-11-7. 3-11. Lawrence correctly predicted 11 corners. So 10 points for Lawrence. 3-11-7. Nice and slow. 3-11-7. 3-11-7. And that's it. Nobody else. Right. Ruud van Nistelrooy's final game in charge of his very short stint as Manchester United manager. He didn't lose any of those games. I think he drew in Europe. Or did he win? Did they win or draw? He won in the Carabao Cup against Leicester. He beat Leicester, obviously, in this game. And I think he won another game. Anyway, somebody put it in the chat. How many games in charge? Was it 4 games for him? If so, I think it's 3 wins, 1 draw. I don't think he lost. Anyway, right. Agreed, Titch. Yeah, definitely deserved 200 for that. That was difficult for us to get that right. What the hell? Wally with the champers and cigar sat back. Exactly. Thanks for that, Robert. Okay, finished 3-0. Yeah, I forgot about the score. So, yeah, fine. Look at that. 1 card, you lot. Which no one's going to get that. 1, 6, 8. Even 6 corners. Terrible. 1 card and 6 corners in the same game. 1, 6, 8. 3-0. Right. So, oh shit. This is another game that Geezer correctly predicted the score. Geezer, I didn't really. Hold on. Right, all right. So Geezer picked 3-0. 15 points. What I didn't realize, sincerely, is I also picked 3-0. I didn't even realize. That's 2 correct scores for me. Is that in a row? Yes, it is. I should get fucking 500 points for getting 2 correct scores in a row, but I'll settle for 15. Anyway, right. So I didn't even know that. Right. Okay. It's on, baby. Right. Wally picked 2-1. Lawrence picked 3-1. Close. Robert 2-1. Freshie 3-1. Inky 2-0. Danny 1-2. Darren 3-1. So only the host got that one right there. Right. So this is bad. 1, 6, 8. No one ain't getting 1 nor 6. Maybe 8 shots on target, if anyone. Right. Here we go. 1, 6, 8. 6, 8, 1, 6, 8, 1, 6, 8, 1, 6, 8, 1, 6, 8, 1, 6, 8, 1, 6, 8. No one scored anymore. Just me and Geezer. Thank you kindly. That's crazy. Shit stats. Anyway, next game. Nottingham Forest 1, Newcastle 3. I think I watched this game. Forest went 1-0 up. Yeah, they did. Newcastle away from home at the City Ground. No, not an easy place to go. Ended up winning 3-1. If Forest would have won that, they would have been sitting nicely in the top 4. I think they might still be up there. I'm not sure. But Newcastle kind of needed that win just to get their season fully back on track. So let me just actually go to the league and see where those 2 teams are. Premier League standings. So Forest are now in 5th place. They're level on points with Chelsea in 3rd, Arsenal in 4th, and Brighton in 6th. So there's 4 teams on 19 points. Newcastle, with that win, are now only 1 point behind the aforementioned team. So, big win for Newcastle. Which the game, finished 1-3. Where we at? Thanks for that. Hold on, you got to be 3-1-0. What's this, Lawrence? 3-1-0. What's that, Lawrence? 3-1-0. Lawrence, what is that? What have I missed? Right, thanks for that, Robert. Geezer copied you on the Man United game. Oh yeah, I went first, didn't I? Lawrence, what is this? Have I missed something? 3-1-0. Surely not. Yeah, Lawrence, clarify because I'm confused. Right, so Robert, thanks for that. When I see 9-9, Freshie picks. I think he done it all of this round, 9 corners and 9 shots on target. So just by looking at that, he's probably scored 20 points for those two because he picked 9 and 9, I believe, for those two stats for the whole of last week. He's a copy. Nistelrooy's. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I thought I missed something in regards to your scoring or whatever. Oh, yeah, I thought so. So 3 wins, 1 draw, no defeats. Thanks for that, Lawrence. Boom, boom. Nistelrooy's. Thank you. And Geezer's here in spirit with the I deserve extra. Right, so let me go back here. So I'm certain Freshie's got at least 20 points for this game. Right, so let me go back. Forrest, let me put in your stats. Roberto, 2 cards. You look, 2 cards. Terrible. 2, 9, 9, and 1, 3. All right, here we go. So Geezer picked 1-2. I picked 1-2. Wally picked 2-1. Lawrence picked 2-1. Robert picked 2-1. Freshie picked 1-1. Inky picked 2-1. Danny picked 3-1. And Darren picked 3-1. So nobody got the correct score. 299. 299, 299, 299, 299. Freshie, as I said, he picked 9 corners and 9 shots on target. So 20 points for Fresh Fielder. Let me just put that in a bracket. 299, 299. And that's it. Just Fresh Fielder scored any points in that. Now, moving on to the game where Geezer was the star of that video that we've played, which was Spurs 1, Ipswich 2. Spurs had just come off the back of a 4-1 victory against Aston Villa. Ipswich hadn't won a game yet. So Ipswich got their first win at Spurs. Crystal Palace also got their first win against Spurs. So very Spursy that when you need a victory and you haven't had one all season in the league, just play Spurs. Not if you're West Ham, though, but obviously we had a win. But anyway, so Palace and Ipswich both broke their duck against Spurs, which is not good for Spurs. That's a poor stat. Anyway, get the comments. Big up Darren. Wait, hold on. And Geezer. Oh, sorry. Big up Darren. Good morning, Darren. You're doing well with your system thus far. I hope you're well, and you joined quite early today, actually, which is good. Thanks for that, Roberto. 614. See, that's decent. Those stats are decent. 614-8. You and Geezer both said 4-0 to Spurs. Yeah, we did. Just checked. Way off. Right, so 614-8. 614-8, and it finished 1-2 as Freshie predicted. Right, so Geezer said 4-0. I said 4-0. Wally said 2-1. Lawrence said 3-0. Robert said 3-1. Freshie said 1-2, which was a massive shout there. Massive. Inky said 2-0. Danny said 3-0. Darren said 3-1. Right, 614-8 is quite good. Fuck's sake, not for me though. Right, so 614-8. Nope. 614-8. No. 614-8. 614-8. 6. Robert correctly predicted 6 cards. So 10 points for Roberto. 614-8. 614-8. 614-8. That's it. Shit. Just Robert. So Freshie got the correct score. Robert got the correct 6 cards. Well done, you two. Right, so 2 more games to go. London Derby, Chelsea v Arsenal. I've done a watch along for that game. Finished 1-1. Was it 1-1? Yeah, it was. Decent game. Not as good as I was hoping it would be, or not as exciting as I was hoping it would be. Thanks. Yeah, 1-1. And look, even that 676 6 shots on target. I don't think no one's going to go for that. 7 corners, no one's going to go for that. 6 cards, maybe, but I probably went higher as it was a derby and all that. So somebody probably get the 6 cards. Other than that, no one ain't getting the other 2 stats, but some people might get the correct score because I haven't checked this. Anyway, 6, 7, 6, and 1 all. Let me put that in here. 6, 7, 6. I did say during the watch along that because Chelsea were losing, they were losing, weren't they? Yeah, they were. I feel it was a better result for Chelsea. They both stayed on. Now they're on the same points, 19 points, sorry. But yeah, in the grand scheme of things, I think it was a better result for Chelsea and their expectations at the start of the season and Arsenal's expectations. 5:45 a.m. over here. Where is? Oh no, he can't make today's. He left me a voice note. I think he said his family have sort of just, yeah, they've let him know we're coming to see you, I think, on this day and there, but he didn't have no real notice. He let me know like 2-3 days ago. So it wasn't planned. And then he said, look, even if I can pop on, I'll pop on. I said, no, don't worry. You do your family thing, innit? I can do this. So even then he was still going to maybe try and find little 10-20 minutes just to pop on. But I said, no, don't worry about that. Like I said, it felt weird at first not doing the show with him. It still feels kind of weird. But yeah, he had family commitments. The Roach along with a dodgy screen. Oh yeah, thanks. And I mean thanks as in for you lot letting me know that. Right, so scores. Right, Giza went 2-2. I went 2-2. So the fact that I picked a draw, I should get maybe 50 points for anyway. Right, so Wally picked 2-1, Lawrence picked 3-2, Robert picked 1-2, Freshie picked 2-1, Inky picked 2-1, Danny 3-1, Darren 3-1. So nobody got the correct score. Like I said, I'm guessing if anything, it'd just be the 6 card that somebody might get. 6, 7, 6. No. 6, 7, 6. 6, 7, 6. 6, 7, 6. 6. Inky correctly predicted 6 cards. I knew it. That would be the only stat from this game that somebody might get. Well done, Inky. I just gave you 20 points there. I need to change it to 10. 6, 7, 6, 6. And that's it. Just Inky with the 6 cards. Right, the final game was Leeds United 2, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Obviously, I didn't see the game. Danny, let us know what happened in that game, if anything. Was it? I think I checked and QPR didn't have a shot on target, I don't think. Because obviously when I'm doing a lucky dip, I've got to sort of look over it and I'm sure. What's wrong with... So yeah, I don't think QPR had a shot on target. And those 6 shots that Roberts put there obviously were all leads. Once again, not many cards, only 3 cards. 8 corners is not a lot either. So there's a high chance it might be the 6 attempts on target and the correct score here. I don't see anybody getting 3 and 8 in regards to the corners. Correct. Nice one, Robert. We were 1-0 up until the 95th minute. So anybody that picked 1-0, if anybody, then yeah, screwed. Right, let me put that in here. 3-8-6. 2-0. 3-8-6. 2-0. Keeps Leeds right near the top of the table as well. 3-8-6. Not 7. 2-0. Right, here we go. Giza picked 3-0. I went 3-0. Wally went 3-0. Lawrence went 3-0. Group chat. Robert picked 2-1. Freshie picked 2-0. So well done, Freshie. Last game and you got a correct score. Boom. 15. Inky picked 3-0. Danny correctly predicted 2-0. Well done, Danny boy. He knows his team. 15 for Danny. And Darren picked 3-1 to Leeds. Right. So, like I said, this one realistically, it's the 6 shots on target, maybe. Anyway, 3-8-6. 3-8-6. That was close, actually. Oh, shit. You know what I picked for this? It was 3-8-6. I picked 4-9-7. 1 off of each one. I've got to get 150 points for that. I can't believe that, though. 1 off of each. Criminal. Fix. 3-8-6. 3-8-6. 3-8-6. 3-8-6. 3-8-6. 3-8-6. 3-8-6. That's it. Nobody scored any more points. So Danny with a correct score, 15. and Freshie with the correct score. Now I've got to work out the scores, you lot. And normally Geezer's already got this written down on his thing. Thanks for the 15 points, people. Bad week. I can't believe I was close like that though. Because I normally go quite high with corners and shots on target and cards. Anyway, right, you lot. So let's do the maths together. Freshie wins. Does he? What, over Geezer, yeah? With his 3 correct ones. Let me check. Yeah, I've got no clue. Right, so you lot. We'll do this one player at a time. We'll start with Geezer. Geezer's got 25. Geezer's got another 25. Geezer's got 50. Geezer. And he's got 15 there. So 65. Nothing there. Geezer. Nothing. Shit. So Geezer only got the only games he scored points in is when he got the correct score. So Geezer got 65. Geezer. So this is not in no particular order until one sec. Geezer. 65. Right, let's go with my ones, my points now. What did I get? 10, 20, 35, 50. That's it, I think. Not bad. 50 for me, which I think puts Geezer maybe on top of ahead of me. 50. Right, let's do one sec. Let's do Wally. 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 20, 10, 30, 45, 65. 65 for Wally. So you got the same as Geezer. And then Geek, you know what his response to be? Wanker. Oh, sorry, you lot have done yours already. Oh shit, okay, cool. Right, I've got 60 points on mine worked out for you. Okay, cool. All right, that's right. All right, let me just put it in here then. Danny, 60. 60 for, oh, you've done, you know, see, I'm not even looking. 60 for Inky. Cheers for that, mates. Inky 60. 40 for Lawrence. Fix. Lawrence 40. Who else is it? 50. Yep, you done mine. 40 for Robert. What about, so what did Freshie get? Robert. How do you lot know? Oh, you don't know. Yeah, how do you know Freshie won? Did anybody for? Okay, let me. Right, so I need to work out Freshies. I'm assuming, yeah, because you lot won't know he's won. Okay, cool. Let me just do Freshies. Oh, and Darren as well. Darren got loads of points. Fresh. Dazza. Right, let me check. 90. Oh shit. How the hell do you know this, Robert? Fucking hell. So he's got 90, yeah? Is that guaranteed? Because I'll just, yeah, 90. I'm gonna take your word for that. Like, I'll just do 90 for Freshie. Right, Robert, what was yours again? 40. 40. Fresh 90. Yeah. How did you know someone else? Yeah. Right, Darren. What did Darren get then? How do you not know? Right, Darren. Let me work out Darren's because he scored a lot. Darren scored 10, 20, 40, 50. 50. Okay, Darren scored 50 points. Darren scored 50. Right, so let me work. Okay, so starting from the bottom to the top now. Lawrence and Robert both got 40. On 50 points was me and Darren. Yep. Then on 60 points was Danny and Inky. Giza and Wally on 65. And then Freshfielder wins 2 weeks in a row. Last week he won with 75 points. This week with 90 points. So yeah, I don't know if anybody's won this season since we've come back twice in a row. I'm not sure. But yeah, Freshfielder's got 2 wins on the bounce. Who needs Giza? Went back and watched the last prediction and wrote. Oh, okay, cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's good actually, because then it saved me some time doing all that. Much appreciated. You lot, we all know this is like a joint effort, whether it's the watch-alongs or this show especially, and that's what YouTube is meant to be about, especially where possible. There's times where, but yeah. So yeah, I love that. 40 for Larry. Yeah, I got his one. Right, let's just go through this quickly, the league table again with these new points, which should be here. Right, so we'll just start with Wally at the top. 885, add 65, 890, 70, 970, 970 for Wally. Wait. No, what am I talking about? Stupid. 90, 100, 950 for Wally. 950 points. He's almost at the 1,000 point mark. Right, Inky 875. No, sorry, 775. Inky plus 60. So 835 for Inky. Robert scored 40, so 775 for Robert. Freshie, another win. So he's got 795 points now. Lawrence got 40, so 730 points. Darren got 50 today, so 730. Same as Lawrence. So Lawrence and Darren are both on 730. I scored, what did I score? 50. So 680 for me. Giza got 65. So he's on 690. So he's gone above me. Fix. Danny scored 60 today. So 345 for Danny boy. So I've dropped a place. And Giza's gone above me. This is a fix, absolute fix. I need to call the authorities about this. I watched it again too, and I got 100. That's what I was thinking about me, because I think mine was. I think I got all of the lucky dips, so 500 points there. I need to. Freshie's having a great challenge. Right, so Giza's gone above me. Disastrous. But yeah, I'm sure I can check this over. Me and Lawrence have got some points outstanding somewhere. Sure, we have, Lawrence. A couple of 100 points here. Don't worry, I'll sort it out. Right, so you lot, this week, obviously it's European. I sort of just looked and selected, and then just before I went live, because there's games going on now, and these teams, I've just seen these teams when I put them in, like Croatia, Scotland, Portugal. I'm thinking I've just selected games, and these are the games that are getting played now. But obviously they're not, it's because it's the same teams. I was thinking, oh my days, I've already put it in here, put it in my phone. But thankfully, yeah, I did actually go from Saturday onwards. So yeah, we've got 11 games as always. European, which is a bit of potluck. But we will get straight into this. Actually, let's play Giza's video one more time. Let's break it up a little bit. Let's go back to Freshie picking Spurs 1, Ipswich 2, and Giza the expert's opinion. Robert, right, Freshie says, oh, Spurs 1, Ipswich 2. 599 for the champ.
Ah, fuck off, Freshie. What the fuck are you on? It's not what. Oh, that's what he wants to happen, not what he thinks of that.
He's gone 2-1.
Oh, man. It reminds me of me when I was fucking 18 going to Tottenham. Fucking hated them with that much passion. He would never pick up the ball.
The relegation haunted Giza taking the piss out of my Spursy.
I know, but it's fucking unrealistic that one. No, I can understand the hatred of Spurs doing it. Not a problem. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. Well, fuck off, Molly, your 2-1's bullshit.
Yeah. Ain't happening. And it did happen. You get 10 points for hosting. Wait, Geezer ain't whilst Geezer ain't here. 100 points. No joking. Brilliant. That's funny. That was that. Yeah, that came back to bite him in his ass. And it's funny because both of them are not here today. Where's Freshie? Oh yeah. So remember last week? No, during the watch along. No, last week. Remember, Robert? He said he can't make it, and then he gave me like his system for this week. So yeah, he can't make it. I can't remember. Family. I think it was family thing he said. I'm sure it's a family commitment as well. So yeah, it's funny that him and Geezer both ain't here, and they was the star of that 2-1 bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, he said he couldn't make it. Yeah, so I knew he weren't coming, or he said he probably can't make it. Right. So you lot, like I said, I've picked Freshers out on the piss. I've picked 11 fixtures. All Euro nations. That's what it's called, isn't it? Nations League. Sorry, Nations League. And the first fixture is it's potluck, obviously. Germany at home to Bosnia and Herzegovina, but Bosnia will do. Yeah, Germany v Bosnia. I need to get the lucky dip. Lucky dip. So let me just to give you another not because the lucky dip is you're still gonna make your normal predictions, but let me just go back to how the totals were this week so you get a sort of understanding. So there were in red, there was 45 cards in the 11 games. There was 101 corners. There was 90 shots on target, and there was only 28 goals. So I think the shots on target, I think all of that is low. The cards is very low for 11 games. So I don't know if that's a true reflection or a guide, but I think you're looking at around about the 300 mark as a total, maybe. But anyway, it's all potluck, but it's 5 ways of earning an additional 100 points. Right. Oh, sorry. So Freshy's thing I'm going to put in here. Geezer. I'm going to just pick some scores for him. I'm going to pick Geezer's first, so I forget, and then I'll do mine at the end. Right, so I'm going to do Geezer's first because this is all off the cuff. Geezer's going to pick, if mine end up the same as these, they do, but yeah, I'm going to go. He would go, I reckon, Germany 3, Bosnia 0. But I'm saying it like, that's what I'm probably going to pick as well. Anyway, fuck's sake. Fuck it. Right, he's going 3-0. Right. I'm going to do his cards and his corners. He's going to say 5 cards. He's going to say 10 corners. He's going to say 12 shots. And he's saying 3-0. This is just me making up for him in his absence, as I told him I would do. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. How did that go, Robert? Because that was grandkids as well, wasn't it? Right, Danny, I didn't see this, but look, you've also gone 3-0, so I might have to stick to that as well. I just don't want me and Geezer having the exact same shit. But I'm trying to pick for him as I would. Anyway, right, so let me put Danny down here. 4-10-10, Danny. 4-10-10, 3-0. Who's next? My man Lawrence, 3-1, 4-10-12. Look, and you've got 10-12 like Geezer as well. Fuck. I might have to stick to my prediction. Lawrence said 4-10-12. 4-10-12. 3-1. Oops. Come on. 3-1. 4-10-12. 3-1. Who's next? Walito. Oh, he's going big. 4-1. 3-11-11. Walito. 3-11-11. 4-1. 3-11-11. 4-1. Inky Boy, also 3-0. I was on to saying it's got to be 4-10-10. So Inky and Danny have got the same. That's a VIP group chat. They've got the same everything. 4-10-10. 3-0. VAR intervene in this one, I think. Robert, 3-0 as well. Fuck's sake. 5, 10, 9. 5, 10, 9. 3-0. 5, 10, 9. 3-0. Sorry, Danny. Didn't see you put it. No, I know you didn't. You lot wouldn't see. It's just coincidence. Right. Big up Darren. 5, 10, 10, 3-1. And his system, he's sticking to it. 5, 10, 10, 3-1. So he's got the same score as Lawrence. Right. I'm going to go back to Fresh's system. It's in my notes on a different. Anyway, ink is fine. We can get points. Right. I was thinking that you bug. I'm changing now. Yeah, I can't believe it. That was Geezer saying that. Oh, yeah, exactly. It's a Leeds group chat. Right. So let me go back to Freshy's system that he sent last week, and then I can just copy and paste that. Last week was this one. Right. So Freshy went for 4-7-7, 2-0 home win or the obvious. Let me just copy that, not that. Copy that. Right, so 4-7-7 and 2-0. So he's obviously going to go Germany 2-0. Freshy, 4-7-7, 2-0. Sorry, you lot. I need to paste this. It's been paste. Okay, 4-7. So he's going 2-0 Bosnia. If anybody is recording all of this. Right, so it's me now. Fuck's sake. I'm trying to not look. Let me not look at the thing now. I'm going to go. Fuck's sake. I have to go 3-0 because I picked it for Giza. Then I see all you lot picking it as well. Nah, fuck it. I can't. You lot have all got that. I'm going to go. I'm going to go 4-0. And I bet 3-0 happens, but nah, I'm going 4-0. Right, so I'm not even looking at everything else. I'm going 4-0. Shouldn't really be too many cards. 4 cards. 4 cards. Corners. 12. 4, 12. Shots on target. 12. 4, 12, 12. 4, 12, 12. 4-0. Right, next game is the Netherlands v Hungary. Right, this says there's 10 people watching. If so, much appreciated. It says 9 now. But yeah, every time I say, you lot know, we're like family here, everybody that takes part in this. But it's obviously, I believe, because even when we finish live, there's a couple more views after. So I like the fact that people must tune in. People that we're unaware, we don't know them. They like what they see and they tune in and watch this. And all I'll say to those people is at some point, feel free to just jump in the chat. Because on YouTube, I'm not in no chats. I don't really watch, but so I understand there's some people that they don't get involved in the chat. They just like what they're watching and the viewing and that. So, but yeah, so shout out to those people that watch this when, you know, we're not even live and you still watch it after, because there is clearly a few people and they will be unknown to any of us. We don't know this person. They just tuned in and probably like what they see. So yeah, big shout out to you lot as well as these lot. You lot are these lot and them lot are them lot. You know what I'm saying? Lawrence, you know exactly what I just said there. Right. Hold on. Inky, is that for this new game? Shit. Hold on. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Inky. Hold on. Inky. 4, 10, 10, 3. Right, Inky, is this for the German? Sorry. Is this for the Netherlands game? I'm just trying to find out where I am. Inky. Sorry, Danny. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, it is. All right, cool. Okay, cool. Inky. 4, 10, 10, 3-0. Inky. 4, 10, 10, 3-0. 4, 10, 10, 3-0. 4, 10, 10, 3-0. Who's next? Lawrence. 4, 10, 12, 2-0. 4, 10, 12, 2-0. Just making sure I got all of this correct. Next one. Dazza. Oh, he's gone for 3-0. He's changed up a bit. 5, 10, 10, 3-0. Darren. 5, 10, 10, 3. Oh, come on. 3-0. 5, 10, 10, 3-0. Walito. 3. Oh, he's switching it up. 3, 11, 9, 3, 1. Wally. 3, 11, 9. 3, 11, 9. 3, 1. 3, 11, 9, 3, 1. Danny. 4, 10, 10, 1, 2. Oh, he's going for a Hungary away victory. Danny. 4, 10, 10, 1, 2. 4, 10, 10, 1, 2. Got that. Same again. No worries. Yeah, I'll just check in. Right, Robert. 5, 10, 9, 2, 1. Robert. 5, 10, 9. 5, 10, 9, 2, 1. Right, Freshie is these 4, 7, 7. Oh shit. I might not paste it now. Paste. Oh, it did. Right, so we're gonna go 2-0 Netherlands for Freshie. Fuck, I've left me and Giza. Oh shit. Let me pick someone actually. This is how we're gonna do it this time. Lawrence, I'll pick you first. Give me predictions for Giza for this game. And obviously just try and be getting his shoes and pick what he would pick. So it's not just me picking his, especially as I've left me and him to the end, which makes it even more harder for me. So yeah, just Lawrence for this round, pick Giza's score predictions for this game, please. Whilst you're doing that, I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go 3-1 Netherlands. I'm gonna go 6 cards. Corners. 9 corners. 6, 9 shots on target. Netherlands will have 7. Hungary have 4. Should we go 11? Yeah, 11. And I said 3-1 Netherlands. Right. Lawrence, much appreciated for that. I'll pick somebody new for each one, and then we'd have to just repeat and go around. Whatever. Right. So Lawrence is going to go because Giza wouldn't have no clue for these internationals, just like us anyway. So whatever you put is fine. 5, 11, 14. 5, 11, 14. And you said 3, 2. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, Danny. And then we'll have to repeat because the amount of people in the chat is not a lot. So you lot will probably get 2 goes each of picking for Giza. Right. So next game, this is a bit of a. This is the one where, yeah, I haven't got a clue. The next game is Georgia v Ukraine. Make of that what you will. Boom, bada bada boom, bada boom. Georgia v Ukraine. Right. 3-1. Lawrence done that one. Gets all. Okay, cool. So this is this one. Thank you. Right. 5. Right. So for this round, Robert, as you've already gone, pick for Giza after this one, please. Just put his name at the end of it as well, just so I don't get confused. But if you can, for this round, pick Giza's score, please. 5, 10, 9, 2, 1. Robert. 5, 10, 9, 2, 1. 5, 10, 9, 2, 1. 5, 10, 9, 2, 1. Inky says also 2, 1. 5, 11, 11. Inky. 5, 11, 11. 2, 1. Who's next? Danny said 4, 10, 10, 2, 1. Come on, man. 4, 10, 10, 2, 1. Let me put Freshies in. Freshies going to go. Oh, I think Freshie said 2-0 home win unless it's the obvious. Georgia were decent at the Euros. I'm trying to think. I think I'm going to stick with Freshie's home one for this one because I do think that Georgia could actually win this game. So I'm going to. Freshie's gone for 2-0 Georgia in this game using his system and trying to think. I think he would actually pick Georgia at home against Ukraine. Genuinely. Who's next? Darren. Oh, he's gone for 1-2. 5, 10, 10, 1, 2. Darren. 5, 10, 10, 1, 2. 5, 10, 10, 1, 2. 5, 10, 10, 1, 2. Lawrence has gone 4, 10, 12, 2-0. See? Lawrence has gone for the same as what I said Fresh would pick. Justified. 4, 10, 12. 4, 10, 12, 2-0. Who's next? Wally. 4, 10, 10, 2-1. 4, 10, 10, 2-1. 4, 10, 10. This is one of the games where Wally's thinking, I ain't got a clue about these teams, so I'm going to go back to the system. Sipping on a coffee. Right, thanks for this, Robert. Right, so Geese is going to go for a 2-2. 6, 11, 13. Thank you very much. 6, 11, 13. 6, 11, 13. 2-2. Right, shit. Georgia. I'm gonna go Georgia 2, Ukraine 1. Cards. 2 nice countries. Not really gonna get into anything. 3 cards. Low for me. Right. 3 cards. Corners. 8. Low again. So I'm not. Shots on target 8. And I said 2-1 Georgia. That was easy. These are based near each other. Might be okay. I'm sticking with that. Right. So Danny, can you pick for Giza after? Do yours, and then do his one after, but just put his name at the end of it, just so there's no confusion, please. Right, you lot. So the next game is Turkey v Wales. I know Harry Wilson has scored in like 4 consecutive games for Wales, maybe 5. So he's doing well. He scored 2 for Fulham the other day. Remember when he came on and got the winner against Brentford, I think? Yeah, so watch out for Harry Wilson. Turkey away is generally always a tough game. So, yeah, Turkey v Wales. Let me go here. Right, let me do Freshies first because I'm right. I think he's going to go. He said home team unless it's obvious for the away. And Wales would not be an obvious to go there and win 2-0. So I'm going to give Freshie a 2-0 Turkey. Paste. Got that? Right. So, based on it. Right. Danny's gone. Thanks for that. 4, 10, 10, 3-1 is his pick. 4, 10, 10, 3-1. Thank you. And then Danny's pick for Giza is a 2-0. 4, 10, 12, 2-0. Much appreciated, which Freshie's also got 2-0. 4, 10, 12. 4, 10, 12, 2-0. 4, 10, 12, 2-0. Much appreciated. Right. Roberto says 2-2. Got a clue. So I'm using the system. Yeah, got no clue for this one. 5, 10, 9, 2-2. Robert, 5, 10, 9, 2-2. 5, 10, 9. 2-2. Lawrence, are you cooking anything today? And are you Wally and Lawrence? Who's watching the fight on Netflix? Tyson v Jake Paul. Who's watching that? And are you going to be watching the undercard and all of that? 5, 10, 9. 5, 10, 9, 2-2. Right. Inky. No worries. Another 3-0. 5, 11, 10. 5, 11, 10. Inky. 5, 11, 10. 3-0. 5, 11, 10. 3-0. Darren. 5, 10, 10. 3-1. Darren. 5, 10. 10, 10, 3-1. Yeah, who's watching the fight? Who's next? Lawrence has gone for a 2-1. 4, 10, 12. What are you cooking, Lawrence? Was it too early? 4, 10, 12, 2-1. 4, 10, 12, 2-1. Walito's gone for a 1-0. Little cheeky 1-0, Walito. 4, 9, 9, 1-0. 4, 9, 9, 1-0. And it's just me. which is I may watch nachos in the basement for me. Oh God. Moldy stale nachos. Don't think I'll be watching past my bed. Yeah. Hold on. So 4 for us in the morning is the walkout. Are you lot 5 or 6 hours behind? Yeah, what time is it there? Wally, agree. I just did a nice ribeye on the bar. Oh, Wally, you're cooking as well. What did you eat with that, Wally? Right, so I'm gonna go Turkey v Wales. Turkey v Wales. Wales are in good form. Turkey. It's got 2-1 Turkey written all over it. It's got 2-1 Turkey, mate. 2-1 Turkey. Right, so cards. Turkey. Dirty bunch them. I'm gonna go 6 cards. I was gonna say 7. 6 cards. Corners. 9 corners. I'm trying to be a bit more pragmatic this week. Shots on target. I'm gonna go 9. And I said 2-1 to Tokia. Steak and salad. I just did a nice 5. Oh, yeah, 5 hours. Hold on, 4. It's only 11 p.m. 11 p.m. for you lot should be the walkout. Steak and salad. Right, so you lot, the next game is, and can I ask Walito to do Geezer's picks as well as your own, please? Right, the next game is Israel v Belgium. Israel just beat, I think, no, not France. Right, let me just check you before you put your scores in. I'm going to just tell you what Israel done. Remember last time we done this, and it was Israel v Italy, and Italy slapped them. But they beat a big team, Belgium, I think. One sec, let me check this. But I don't know if that was a. No, they didn't. They drew with France. They played on the 14th yesterday. They went to France and drew 0-0. So, and Belgium yesterday. No, sorry, Belgium beat Israel. Anyway, yeah. So, but I think Belgium lost today. I don't know. Anyway, they got a 0-0 draw in France. So, not as easy as you may think for Belgium. Right, what we got here? Lawrence says 4, 10, 12, 1, 2. 4, 10, 12, 1, 2. Lawrence, 4, 10, 12, 1, 2. 12. No, 4. 10, 12. 1, 2. Who's next? Danny, 4, 10, 10, 2, 1. 4, 10, 10. Come on. 2, 4, 10, 10, 2, 1 for Danny. Wally says, I'm doing a system for Giza. Hold on. Is that for both of you? Is that you and Giza? Oh, okay. So this one's for Giza. For me. Okay, cool, Wally. Nice one. All right, cool. Right. So Giza getting this. Oh, okay. Now I get it. You get you're giving him the system. Doing the system for Giza. That's quality, actually. Right. 4, 10, 10, 1, 2. Right, let me do Freshes. Fresh is good. All right, Fresh will pick. He's going to pick Belgium. He has to. So I'm going to switch it around for him. I'm going 2-0, 0-2 for Freshy, 0-2. Now Wally has picked. Let me go back to Wally's, then I'll get back to you lot. Wally's gone 3, 11, 11, 0-2. See, same as Freshy. 3, 11, 11, 0-2. Back up to Dazza, who's gone for a 1-0, cheeky 1-0. 5, 10, 10. Dazza. 5, 10, 10. Oh, come on. 1, 1. Inky is gone for 1, 2. 5, 10, 11. Inky. 5, 10, 11. 1, 2. Roberto, 6, 10, 9. 3, 1. 6, 10, 9. 6, 10. Come on. 10, 9. 3-1. Make sure. Okay, it's just me now. I'm gonna go for Israel. I think will score. I think Wally's picked well for Giza there because I'm gonna go 1-2 as well. I think I'm gonna go Israel 1, Belgium 2, but I wouldn't be surprised if Belgium get a result here. Anyway, I'm going 1-2 as well. Cards, not too many. I'm gonna go for 4 cards. Corners, we will go 12. Shots on target, we're gonna go 10. And I said 1, 2. Right. The next game. Right. So who hasn't picked yet? Inky, can you pick for Giza, please? The next game is big game. Italy v France. Like I said, France have just only got a 0-0 draw at home to Israel. Italy recently beat. Did they beat Belgium? Was it no? Who did Italy play? Italy. Let me just get that for you. Italy. Yeah, they beat Belgium away yesterday. So whilst France was drawing with Belgium, they must all be in the same group then. No, they're not. Yes, they are. Yeah, they are. Italy went away and beat Belgium 1-0. So, yeah. Interesting game. Titch, can you put a bird noise machine in the... Oh, yeah, exactly. That would be... You know what? I always keep looking for, like, you know, the machines that you plug in and you can just have sounds inputted. But, yeah, I don't know how they actually work. But, yeah, it would be good to have that, actually. Make him feel like he's hearing it. I just turn the volume down because then birds fucking noisy. Actually, you know what? Oh, man. No, I can't. If I'd have found my other bloody phone, Lawrence, which I can't get out from here, I'm kind of like boxed in. I would have went and just put it on my phone and done it. Annoying. I can't use it on this phone because obviously I'm using it. Actually, when we finish, maybe once we finish this, then I can actually, because then I won't need my phone. Right. So right. Robert, well, hold on, Robert. Is this for the? Is this Italy, France? Yeah, it is. Because Robert ain't done a 2-2 yet, has he? Robert, no. All right, here we go. Robert, is this for you or wait? Hold on, Robert. Did you make my card for Israel's? Wait, hold on. Israel's Belgium 5, not 6. Oh, let me go back to that. Can you make my cards for Israel, Belgium 5, not 6? Robert. Yep, I'm doing it right now. Your cards, Israel, Belgium 5. Come on, man. Right, 5, 10, 9, because this is not letting me. 5, 10, 9. All right, I've done that, Robert. Right, let me go back to right. I don't know. Wait, oh, Inky's doing that one. Sorry. Right, you look. I don't know where I was. Fuck's sake. Right, is this? Yeah. Lawrence is funny. Robert, too late. Right, here we go. So this has got to be for the France game. Yeah, it is. I'll just lose where I'm at. Right, so Robert said 5, 10, 9, 2, 2. 10. Why does it keep doing that? 5, 10, 9, 2, 2 for the Italy v France. Danny, 4, 10, 10, 1, 1. Danny. 4, 10, 10, 1, 1. Make sure. Lawrence, 4, 10, 12, 1, 2. Lawrence. 4, 10, 12, 12, 1, 2. Darren, 5, 10, 10, 2, 2. 5, 10, 10, 2, 2. Who's next? Danny. Soundboard. I just don't know how that would work because I'm using OBS and StreamYard. Whether I'd have to, because sometimes with StreamYard it doesn't play the audio. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it would be good to have because I want them for the watch-alongs as well. You know, like all them sounds and that. Right, here we go. Oh shit. Okay, Inky, yeah. Sorry, I thought you done right. 6, 10, 10, and 1-all for you, Inky. 6, 10, 10, 1-all. Wally, 4, 10, 10, 1-all as well. This is the third 1-all. Wally. Come on, group chat. 4, 10, 10, 1, 1. Inky, this is for Giza. Thank you very much. Doing the system. 4, 10, 10, 4, 10, 10, 2, 1. 4, 10, 10, 2, 1. That's too late. Lawrence, have you got your Kentucky jumper on? I have my Navy jumper on tonight. Is it your turn in the barrel? Right, so let me do mine, and then I think it would be Darren, if you don't mind, Darren, picking for Giza, and then we'll go back around. I think it's Darren's the only one that hasn't picked yet. Right, let me do mine. Oh, sorry, Freshes. Shit. Right, you lot, who's he going to pick for 2-0? Fuck. Who would Fresh pick 2-0 here? He said home team unless it's obvious. So I'm going to have to stick with Italy. Going off the last 2 results as well. Yeah, he's using the system. So I'm gonna go with Italy 2, France 0. Plus he visited Italy recently, so yeah, he's Italian. This is exactly. Right, so next game. Oh, sorry, I haven't done mine. Italy v France. Italy v France. I'm gonna go for. Fuck, this is a tough one. France are gonna want a response from that 0-0. I'm gonna sit on the fence. I'm gonna go 2-2. I'm not sure I'm confident in that, but yeah, I can't pick a winner here. I'm gonna go 2-2. Cards. Could be a little bit spicy. I'm going 6 cards. Corners. We'll go 13. Shots on target. We will go 6 and 7. I'm gonna go 13 of them as well. This game probably be shit, and I'm nowhere near. Anyway, 2-2. Right, so it'll be Dazza picking. Never win a barrel, mate. It's been a time. Right, so I'm gonna. Right, sorry. Next game is England v Republic of Ireland. England v Ireland. Freshie is obviously going 2-0 England, so I'll put his one straight in. And Darren is going to pick for himself and Giza, please. Right. England v Ireland. Ireland right now are shit. Republic of Ireland right now are bad. And that, yeah, strange to me because growing up, Ireland was always competitive. At this minute they're going through it and they are poor. And that reflects in Danny's score. England 4. Right, Danny, 5, 12, 13, 4-0. 5, 12, 13. 5, 12. Oh, come on. 5, 12, 13, 4-0. 5, 12, 13, 4-0. Lawrence. Oh, sorry. Lawrence said 4, 10, 12, 2-0. Lawrence. 4, 10, 12, 2-0. Robert's gone for 3-0. 5, 10, 9, 3-0. So we've had 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. Robert, 5, 10, 9. 5, 10, 9. 3. Oops. 3-0. Who's next? Wally, also 3-0. Only 2 cards. 2, 11, 11. Wally. 2, 11, 11. So we've had 2-0, 3-0, and 4-0. Wally's gone. What did you say? 3-0, sorry. 3-0. Who's next? That Inky is gone 2-0, 6, 10, 10. Inky. 6. Come on. 10, 10. 2-0. Right, so Darren, for himself. 5, 10, 10, 3-0. 5, 10, 10, 3-0. Danny, can't stand England, but think they win easy. Yeah, England is not nowhere near the level they should be at. Right, thanks for this. Big C, 5, 10, 10, and a 4-0. Giza, another system, sort of. For Giza, and 4-0. Right, you look, I'm going to go. I think Ireland, they will be up for it because it's England. We played them recently, didn't we? In a friendly. Was that a friendly? We did. I'm going to go England 3. Ireland, is it 0 or 1? 0. It's got to be 0, isn't it? 3-0 England. Right, cards. This one should actually be a bit spicy. It should be. I'm gonna go 7. Fuck. 7 cards. Corners. 14. This could be way off. Shots on targets. 2 for Ireland. 7, 8 for England. Let's go 10. And I said 3-0 England. Right, next game. Wait, let's see the comments. We should put Giza down for 2-1 all games. Back off. England have Evan Ferguson. Ireland have Evan Ferguson back as well. Okay. Yeah, I ain't heard a lot from him when he sort of burst onto the scene. Yeah, it's gone a bit quiet for him, which is obviously injury. And there's times where I've seen he's on the bench and he's not starting, but obviously Welbeck's doing fantastic for Brighton. Right, next game you lot is Croatia v Portugal. So Portugal won 5-1 tonight. Ronaldo scored 2 more. Nobody put in the chat. What's his current international goal tally after tonight? And Croatia lost to Scotland. Away to Scotland. Croatia obviously played all of the second half of 10 men. John McGinn, 86th minute, I believe, scored the winner. So 1-0 Scotland. Oh, sorry. So pick for Giza. I think it's back to Lawrence, please, if you can. Pick for Giza. Because everybody's picked for him now. Oh, come on, get off my screen. Oh, get out of here. So, yeah, Lawrence, if you don't mind, pick for Giza, please. Right, Danny, 4, 10, 10, 2, 2. 4, 10, 10, 2, 2. 4, 10, 10, 2, 2. So, Lawrence, wait, hold on. 4, 10, 12, PT. Wait, what's that, Lawrence? 4, 10, 12. Maybe the PT, you didn't mean to put that there. Uh, 4, 10, 12. 4, 10, 12. 1, 3. Inky. 5, 11, 11. Also 1, 3. Inky. 5, 11. Come on. 11, 11. 1, 3. Now, Lawrence 4 Giza. Thank you very much. 3, 11, 14, 2, 2. 3, 11, 3, 11, 14, 2, 2. 2, 2. Robert 5, 10, 9, 1, 2. 5, 10, 9, 1, 2. 1, 2. 5, 10, 9, 1, 2. Darren 5, 10, 10, 1, 2. 10, 10, 1, 2. Fuck. Freshie. Who would Freshie go 2-0 for? He said home team unless it's obvious. Paste. Fuck. This is a tough one. Oh. It's the Portuguese flag on Lawrence score. See, for me, it just says PT. Like point. There's 12 PT. That's what it says on my screen. That's crazy. Right, let me put Wally's and then we go back on Freshie's one. Right, Wally said 3, 10, 10, 1, 2. 3, 10, 10. Right, I don't know what to do for Fresh. Who would Fresh pick 2-0 for? He said home team unless it's obvious, you know, and I wouldn't say it would be obvious. But yeah, okay, I was going to say I'm going to go Portugal. Yeah, okay, all right, cool. You lot have made up my mind. I'm going Portugal. Nice one. So I'm going to change that to 0-2. 0-2. Right, so it's just me for this game. And I think it's Wally, I believe, or Robert. I think it's, but it doesn't matter now. But Wally, I think it's Wally. Wally, can you go next for Giza? But obviously, I haven't put that fixture on. Right, so I'm going to go Croatia 1, Portugal 2. I was going to say 3. Yeah, I'm going to go 1-2. Lawrence, did you pick 1-3? Because yeah, you did. Let me just, because this has made a thing with the input 1-3. Right, I've gone for 1-2, even though 1-3 is looking a bit tasty. Nope, Croatia's at home. 1-2. Right, so I'm going to go 5 cards. I'm going to go corners 7. Let's go 12. 12 corners. Shots on target. Croatia with 5. Portugal with 6. That's 11. 1 for luck. 12. And I said 1-2. Right. So the next game. Oh, look who's here. One sec. Freshie would go. Good day, you donuts. Better. Giza, you got 3 correct scores. But the only games you scored points in was when you got the correct scores. You've got 2 doubles, so 25 points. And then a single, I believe. No, sorry. And then 15. So you ended up on 65 points, but you only scored in 3 games. And you only came second to Freshie, who won again on 90 points. Let me play this video for you, Giza. Right, you lot. I've picked, yeah, let me play this video. Giza, I hope you're still there. Let me play this video. This was at Freshie's request, I think, from when he picked. Anyway, let me play this video. Robert, right, Freshie says, oh, Spurs 1, Ipswich 2. 599 for the champ.
Ah, fuck off, Freshie. What the fuck are you on? It's not what. Oh, that's what he wants to happen, not what he thinks of that.
He's gone 2-1.
Oh, man. It reminds me of me when I was fucking 18 going to Tottenham. Fucking hated him with that much passion. He would never pick up the word.
The relegation haunted Giza taking the piss out of my Spursy.
I know, but it's fucking unrealistic that one. No, I can understand the hatred of Spurs doing it. Not a problem. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. Well, fuck off, Molly, your 2-1's bullshit.
That's hilarious. Right, let me go. What we got? Kieran, Giza, we've done a system for you. We have given you 2-1 every game. So yeah, I picked your first game, but then it just, yeah, it was weird because then it's like me and you both, and I've got to pick mine, yours, right after each other. It just felt weird. So I thought, you know what? Let me just spread it out. Giza's playing the system. Oops. Giza, you went above. Oh, yeah, Giza. So after tonight, you went above me, for fuck's sake. That must be AI. I never said. Giza, I didn't give you no system pick. Yeah, Lawrence was a legit. Morning, Kieran. Right, so oh no, Giza, you're here, so you can actually, if you don't, we've got. Let me tell him in the games. Sorry, I was going to say who's picking for Giza, but he's right here. Wait, one sec. We've got Poland, Scotland, Serbia, Denmark, Spain, Switzerland. We've only got 3 more games, so Giza, you can maybe do your own picks just for these 3. Giza, you went 4-0 to Spurs last week. You went out. Right. So, right, let's get through this. And Giza, you might be able to just pick your own ones. England, Croatia. Boom. So next game, you lot. Poland v Scotland. Poland lost 5-1 tonight to Portugal. Scotland beat Croatia 1-0. Croatia had 10 men. Scotland were at home. Poland lost 5-1 away to Portugal. So, Giza, morning chaps. So yeah, Giza, we've only got 3 more games. So if you don't mind putting yours in, that'd be nice. Right, Danny, 4, 10, 10. Oh my days, what's happening there? Danny. Poland, this is Poland, Scotland, isn't it? Danny. 4, 10, 10. 4, 10, 10. 1, 2. 1, 2. 4, 10, 10, 1, 2. Giza, are you busy? Like, can you come on, or you are tied up? And I've told Giza that you were actually family commitments, but yeah, if you're not, you can just jump in. Okay, I'll let the boys pick him up. Right, so Wally, I think it was you that was picking for Giza for this round of this match. So Wally, pick for Giza, please. Danny, I've done Danny's. Right, Inky, 5, 10, 10, 2, 1. Inky. 5, 10, 10, 2, 1. Inky. Who's next? Robert. 5, 10, 9, 2, 2. 5, 10, 5, 10, 9. 5, 10, 9, 2, 2. Darren. 5, 10, 10, 1 all. 5, 10, 10, 1, 1. 5, 10, 10, 1. Who's next? Wally. 3, 9, 9, 1 all. Wally. 3, 9, 9. 3, 9, 9. 1, 1. Lawrence. 4, 10, 12, 1 all. Lots of 1 alls. Lawrence. 4, 10, 12, 1, 1. Wally, do the system. 4, 10, 10. That one could actually, yeah. 4, especially the score. 4, 10, 10, 2, 1. Oh, Freshie. Right, you lot. Who's Freshie going 2-0 for? Remember, he said home team unless it's obvious. Fuck's sake. They'll probably win by a mile next week. Yeah, imagine that. Nice one, Wally. Right, I'm trying to think. Freshie. I got to go Poland, innit? Because he's not going to be supporting John McGinn and Scotland. And John McGinn scored the winner tonight against Croatia. So Freshie is definitely going 2-0 Poland. 100%. Paste that. Wally tosser. Freshie Poland. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he will. He's not picking Scotland. Right, so it's over to me for this game. Poland got a hammer in against Portugal. Scotland are in good form. It's got draw written all over it. I'm gonna go 1-1. I'm going 1-1. I'm gonna go low for me. Fuck's sake. 3 cards. Corners. 8. Shots on target. Lewandowski didn't play today either. They weren't in the squad, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm gonna go 9 shots on target, and I said 1-1. Right. So next game, you look. So can Danny pick for Giza, which is the game is Serbia v Denmark. So Danny, can you please pick for Giza? Serbia v Denmark. Right. It's not obvious, so I'm going to give Freshie a 2-0 to Serbia. It's not an obvious thing. So I was sticking with what he said, the home team. Paste. Hurry up. So, yeah, Freshie's gone 2-0 Serbia, who drew today 1-1, but Mitrovic did miss a penalty. Right. Fix my Bing. Right, here we go. Freshie Poland. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Robert. I'm trying to think where I am. Robert. Okay, so Robert, you're in there. Okay, cool. Yeah. 5, 10, 9, nil 2. Robert. 5, 10, 9, nil 2. 5, 10, 9, nil 2. I don't know if Geezer's still here, but yeah, Lawrence missed you so much that he wanted to play some birds in the background, which I'm going to do once we finish with the scores. Right, 4, 10, 10, 2, 1, Danny. 4, 10, 10, 2, 1. 4, 10, 10, 2, 1. Hold on. Danny, which one's... So the first one's yours, Danny, yeah? Second one for Geezer. Let me know which one's which. Right, let me go to Lawrence. 4, 10, 12, 1, 2. Lawrence. 4, 10, 12, 1, 2. Make sure. 4, 10, 12. Wait, hold on. Is Geezer the first? Yours? Yeah. You're first. Right. Okay, cool. I've done yours. And now Geezer is... Where is it? Danny. Fuck's sake. This is Geezer's one. 5, 10, 10. 1, 2. 5, 10, 10, 1, 2. Geezer's second. Yeah. I've got that. All right, cool. Thank you. Boom. Inky. 5, 11, 11, 1, 2. 5, 11, 11, 1, 2. See, this is where it's weird without Geezer, because when I'm doing this, it's like silence and yeah, he'll be talking and all of that. That feels weird. Wally, 59910. 5. That's where we need the birds. Lawrence, you're right. 59911 for Walito. Darren, 51010 10. Darren, 5, 10, 10, 1. And it's me. Nice one, Danny. Right, you lot. So I think it's Inky or Darren. We do Inky, I think. Inky, if you do Geezers for the last one. Let me just get mine in there first. I'm gonna go Serbia, Denmark. I'm gonna go Serbia 2, Denmark 1. Cards 5. Corners 11. Shots on target 8. And I said 2, 1. 2, 1. Right, you look, last game. And yeah, so Inky, if you don't mind, can you pick for Geezer? Last game is Spain v Switzerland. Spain won tonight. Let me just give you these two last. Come today. You're right. So Spain. Hold on. Today. Oh no, it's gone midnight. That's why. Fuck's sake, Friday. Right. Switzerland drew with Serbia, but Serbia did miss the penalty, and Spain beat Denmark away from home 2-1. Oh, come on. Let's see. Here we go. Dan, Inky. Here we go. 4, 10, 10, 3-0. Thank you. 4, 10, 10, 3-0. 4, 10, 10, 3-0. Freshie's definitely going 2-0 to Spain. Easy one, this one. Paste. Roberto. 5, 10, 9. What the hell? Oh, the bird. Sorry, because I couldn't see what I thought. There's rockets at bird. 5, 10, 9. Shut the fuck up. That's funny. 510-931. Robert. 510-9. 510-931. 510-931. This is for Giza. Thank you very much. 5-11-11 3-0. Giza. 5-11-11 3-0. 5-11-11. Lawrence is 4-10-12 2-1. Lawrence 4-10-12 2-1. Danny 4-10-11 3-1. Danny 4-10-11 4-10-11 3-1. Darren 5-10-10 3-0. 5-10-10 3-0. Hold on, Wally. Okay, Wally hasn't gone yet. Got to drive now. Well, nice one, Darren. I'm glad you could take part fully in the predictions. I hope you're well as well. Have a good day. I know it's early there. And yeah, we'll see you next week, Darren. Much appreciated for tuning in, as always, taking part. See you, Darren. Safe journey. Okay, Wally's here. 3-11-11 2-0. Wallito. 3-11-11 11-11 2-0. Right, so me now. Spain. We'll go Spain 3. Switzerland 1. 3-1 Switzerland. We're gonna go for free cards. Free cards. Corners. 13 corners. 11 shots on target. And 3-1 España. Yeah, that's done. You lot. Let me get some. Right. Breaking Aussie news. Wind power. Cairo asked Australians to chart their farts for research. The Guardian. Cairo asked Australians to chart their farts for research. That has to be a joke, but I'm not sure that I get a joke. That can't be serious. Like, give me some context to that, please. Right. So we've done all of the predictions. Let me go YouTube. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try and make it feel like Giza's here. Because remember, we have there's like a atmosphere, ambience of Australia every time we do this show with that noise. There is. Right. Aussie, Australian birds. Giza. Australian bird sounds. No, that was no. Right, let's go. Give me a damn video. Aussie birds and their calls. Now revise. No, I don't want no one talking. Forest nature sounds. No, birds. Australian forest sounds. Birds. Fucking hell. Most beautiful bird of Australia. Amazing creature, relaxed in nature. Okay, let's see this one. After the advert. Let's see if we can recreate Giza. No, he's on. He doesn't sound as non-annoying as these. My visitors were woken up at 4:30 by the verse. I love. Right, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the scene. Been up since 4 a.m. Nice one, Danny. As always, much appreciated. You look, we've been going for more than 2 hours. I'm going to stay on for maybe 5 more minutes. I want to try and get some. Zero. It's yeah. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. Nah, these are way too peaceful. If it was like this when Giza's on the stream, it'd be peaceful. Nah. Does that sound? That doesn't sound like what we're accustomed to, does it? Them flipping annoying fuckers. Yeah, it'll have to do. You lot, anything to talk about before we? Yeah, literally 5 minutes. Trying to think. Anything? There ain't really nothing, is there? But we did miss you, Giza. I said from the start, it just feels weird. Oh, let me just say this, Giza. Yeah? when you said like it affects, it don't affect anything. Like when I do, it's hard to explain. Our overlays, me and you, boom, one overlay. When I was doing the game shows and all that, and Cam just let me down, the night before, I was doing about 40 overlays with the player for Guess Who, covered face. Then that same player has another overlay, revealed face. As soon as he didn't turn up, I'm fucked. Me and you, we just use one overlay. Boom, it's just on there. When you're not here, I just do without the overlay. So yeah, there's no effort. It's just yeah, that there was 40 plus overlays the night before, and then when somebody don't turn up, it fucks me up. Our thing is simple. 35, 54. Oh, thanks for that, Inky. So that's the totals, yeah? No, sorry, what am I doing? What the fuck is... Oh, that's your totals already. All right, let me put that in here, Inky, actually. Because, yeah, I need to get on top of these totals, like, ahead of time. So you've done... Wait, hold on. Have you put it in the same order? You couldn't have done 32 cards. What order have you put that in, Inky? I'm assuming yours is goals, cards, corners. And... If you got goals first, Inky, you must have. Yeah, so 32 is your goals, isn't it? So rather than cards, corners, shots, goals, yeah, it's got to be. My totals 32. Yeah, it must be goals. Has to be. I appreciate that because then I'll just switch it around. Inky. Let me just put that down here. Totals. I'm just creating more shit for myself. Inky's total. Oh, get out of it. Inky is 54. 114, 114. Come on. 114. But you lot, yeah, you don't need to. I can do, yeah, but it's good if you can. But yeah, I can do this, so don't worry. I've got that. Yes, Robert says, stands for Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organization. Oh shit! Because yeah, when you said Cairo, I'm thinking what they're gonna fly their farts over from Egypt. Okay, let me get rid of that. Right, you lot, anything to talk about before we do end the stream? Any quick subjects or whatever? We have been on for a long time. Like I said, we missed Giza. It felt strange. Actually, I'm going to play that video one more time. We have to play that video one more time, don't we? One more. Robert Freshie says, Spurs 1, Ipswich 2. 599 for the champ.
Fuck off, Freshie. What the fuck are you on? It's not what... Oh, that's what he wants to happen, not what he thinks of that.
He's gone 2-1.
Oh, man. It reminds me of me when I was fucking 18 going to Tottenham. Fucking hated him with that much passion. He would never pick up the wall.
The relegation haunted geezer taking the piss out of my Spursy.
I know, but it's fucking unrealistic that one. No, I can understand the hatred of Spurs doing it. Not a problem. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. But it ain't happening, Gator. It ain't happening. Well, fuck off tomorrow, your 2-1's bullshit.
The AI's taken over. Where we at? Oh, come on, this thing keep popping up. There we go. I will watch back, and whoever gets my picks wrong will be getting in. But yeah, he was the one that requested it on Sunday when we done the watch along. He said clip that. Then I was meant to clip it and just upload it, but yeah, obviously. So then today I thought, oh shit, let me make sure that's ready. I'm laughing at this. Imagine if you get but I did actually, because I didn't know, I knew that you got 3 correct scores, so I thought shit, like so I did actually clip a bit where you said like next week and that. Didn't put it in here, but like I said, you only scored in those 3 games, which is surprising. So, but it was a respectable 65 points anyway. But yeah, it could have been like a great week for you. But You did say you're going to get out of relegation. You did in place of me. It's a fix. Got to be a fix. She will love that. Boom. Right. For some reason, I don't think that will be the last time we see that. Nah, it's there now. It's in there. Right, you lot. Yeah, we've spoken about everything. There's no Premier League football, obviously. I don't get excited about any of these Nations League and all of that. So I can't even say, oh, like, good luck England against Ireland. Yeah, it's meaningless to me. But I would say, like I said, good luck to Mike Tyson tonight. Hope he don't get hurt. I'm not sure if it'll be a scripted fight. And like I said, if it is, I hope it's in his favor. I hope it's a genuine competitive fight and he can somehow come out on top at 58 against this 27-year-old hungry person in Jake Paul. But yeah, it's on Netflix. Whoever's got a Netflix subscription. The show starts at 1 o'clock. Their walkout should be about 4 a.m. Katie Taylor and I can't remember the other lady who had a closely fought fight, which the other lady, Katie Taylor, Irish, came out on top. So that is a highly anticipated rematch, which most people are saying should be the main event, but we know why it's not the main event. Anyway, so anyone that's got Netflix, 1 a.m. UK time, the show starts. 4 a.m. should be Jake Paul, Mike Tyson's ring walkout. Yeah, and there won't be no watch along because obviously it's all this European stuff. Kieran, you're done quite well, and you're not here. No, no watch along for me. So we will be back next Friday because Giza will be back. I know Robert. One sec, let me read the comment. Leon are in danger of being relegated because of lack of funds. Oh shit! I don't even know who I got right. Okay, sorry. So you got right the Palace 0, Fulham 2. You got that right. Let me go through this now. Hold on. Right, let me look at this. Palace Fulham, you got. Wolves Southampton 2-0. You got that right. And then you got Man United 3, Leicester 0, right? Which I did as well. And then yeah, after that there was only 3 or 4 games after that, but yeah, so those were the only games you scored in. But yeah, 3 correct scores, which is more than anybody else. I think I got 2 this week actually. So we actually done quite well. Thanks. No, thank you, Walito, as always. Thank you, Lawrence, as always. Thank you, Robert, as always. You got Man United. Yeah, you got that. Cheers, Tits. Big up, Inky. Thank you, as always. Thanks to Danny, Wally, Lawrence, Giza, Robert, if I haven't said that, Inky, Freshie, because he made sure he put in his predictions last week. Better not have missed no one. Let me just do this just to get the names up in case I've missed someone just now. I just cheat. Big up Wally, Inky, Robert, Freshie, Lawrence, Darren. See, I did forget him. Giza, Danny, Sophon, not here, but yeah, big up everybody. Like I said, that tunes in and watches us from afar. And I say it again, I'm talking about there's certain people that none of us know, and clearly some other people, yeah, that we're unaware of, tune in. So you must like, and that would be the chat contributing, the banter in here, and all of that. So yeah, much appreciated to you lot as well. Anyway, how many comments we got here? Cheers, Spurs but Spurs 4-0. Come on, they lost. See you next week. Yep. You forgot Darren. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, can't forget Dazza. You lot. Yeah, so you'll see me and Giza back next, and that will be the next time we're on, unless somehow I come on for some random shit. I'd probably not, but yeah, it won't be a watch along them shitty games. But yeah, so we'll be back next Friday, 10 o'clock, and you won't have to just deal with just me. Giza will be back with all his noisy entourage of birds and neighbors and all of that. Have a great week. And yeah, we will see you next week. Ciao. Much appreciated. As always, I'll read this comment. Oh, you fucking little shit. I really thought, yeah, because I say Dazza. These. Glad I read that while I'm still on air. Oh, hi, Charlie. Where's Charlie? One sec. Charlie. What? Hi, Charlie. Charlie's not here. Yeah, we ain't heard from Charlie actually. Is that you, Charlie Walsh? You hide in the background? Oh, sorry. No, I'm just talking about people that we don't know at all. None of us know that, you know, some random people that just tune in. There must be a few that just tune in that none of us know them. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, big up Charlie and Charlie actually. Ain't heard from none of them two for a while. Anyway, you lot. See you next week, Friday, 10 p.m. Ciao. Have a great week. All of that. Later.